The House Select Committee investigating the January 6 attack on Congress and the attempt to overturn the 2020 election found several text messages on phones that were seized or subpoenaed as part of the ongoing investigations. It was former White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows that turned over some of his communications to the committee, revealing a number of text messages he'd backed up to his computer. One of those text messages the committee thought came from Trump Energy Secretary Rick Perry. It was the day after the 2020 election, and the person sending the message was pressing for an aggressive, sick strategy for 3 state legislatures to ignore the popular votes in the state and instead declare Donald Trump the winner. People with knowledge confirmed to CNN that the phone number was that of Rick Perry, but the former Texas governor continues to deny it. Speaking to CNN's Jim Acosta on Sunday, he did so again. Acosta read the full text message. Here's an aggressive strategy. Why can't, the states of GANC, Penn and other controlled state houses declare this BS wherever conflicts in election not called that night and just send their own electors to vote and have it go to the SCOTUS? I didn't, Perry began in his denial. I didn't send it, and that's kinda the interesting thing about it. If you go back and look at the congressional testimony, the congressman who brought that up said later, we're not really sure where this came from. I got called on it a couple of times, and number one, it's not my style of speech, or texting, so to speak. So, again, there's a lot of misinformation out there, Jim, and that was one piece of it. So I can assure you that that didn't come from me. Well, that's a lie because he did, tweeted former Representative Adam Kinzinger, Republican Illinois, who was on the January 6 committee. Raw Story reached out to Kinzinger to ask who the member was that said they weren't certain where the text message came from but hasn't heard back.